is the city and the schools in the relationship between them? Mr. Law?
Oh, I think it's very vital. In fact, I made mention of this going door to door and elsewhere, that I think it's very important that the city somehow have a role with the schools, that we join forces, we team up to curb expenses, to maybe, such as example, snow plow or snow removal, taking care of the parks, or somehow, streamlining our services in that direction. Schools and city government are really, as I say, they're the fabric of the community. It's what citizens see most and more often than any other level of government, whether it be Congress, state even. It is very important. Schools, that's why, as I stated, that's one of the main reasons why we moved to Saline, because we found the schools to be top-notch, and we still feel that way. And having the city and the schools sort of maybe joining forces, and I would propose that as mayor, I would like to see more interaction with the cities and the schools, more joint meetings, if you will, where we can discuss and maybe find ways of streamlining or joining forces to streamline costs or cut costs, because I think the residents and citizens would support that initiative.
Thank you, Mr. Law. Mr. Martin?
Saline area schools have a reputation of being outstanding institutions of education, which they are, and it's what lends the quality of our schools helps to give Saline its character, and as my opponent just indicated, it helps to bring people to our community. So as mayor, I want to partner with Saline area schools on every opportunity, every occasion that I have to partner with them. I think that's really key. I think that's really fundamental, and it gets back to that phrase I used earlier, being an advocate. As mayor, you don't have a direct role in improving the quality of education in Saline, but you do have a role as an advocate and as an ambassador. And I would cite specifically, we had this past spring, we had a joint meeting between the City Council, the School Board, the Chamber of Commerce, the Main Street Board, and a whole host of other entities. And on that evening, I brought up the idea of investigating, along with Saline area schools, the feasibility of maybe sharing some resources and consolidating some services. I think there may be some redundancies as it relates to community education and the City of Saline's Parks and Recreation Department. So I think that should be explored. And I think my suggestion is sort of indicative of what my approach would be as mayor, to identify overlap with other entities, and to explore the elimination of those redundancies in the hopes that it generates some cost savings as well as improves efficiencies. But again, Saline area schools are top-notch, and I'm going to do everything within my power to be an advocate and to be a supporter.